Hey guys, how's it going? It's Fangs. Welcome to my Xbox One version of my career mode. Now I started this actually on the regular Xbox. I did like one episode. I didn't download the latest squad, so I was going to have to go back and redo it again. I was like, you know what? It's not going to transfer onto Xbox One, so let me go ahead and wait and do it whenever Xbox One comes out. Now I'm doing the my player type pro career mode. I'm not doing the manager career mode, and I'm creating what I would call my brother. There's no females in the game, and I kind of made a mistake at the beginning of this, and I didn't change some of the things such as what the character actually looked like. The character, what the player actually looked like, or his stats or anything. So I end up going in and he just looks just like this, and I'm joining Bayern Munich because it was requested in one of my videos in the comments. So I decided to do that. So we're going to play our whole season, and since I am German, and of course my twin brother would be German, this is great. My brother always wanted to obviously go back to the homeland. Jed Campana, as you'll see here in a little bit, is going to end up looking a tad bit more like me. Given the blonde hair, you know, got to give him the skinny, high cheekbone facial features, and then also the hazel brown eyes, which are kind of hazel eyes with a little bit of green in them. And I didn't go too far into detail with this pro. I could have tried to do like a game face. I thought it would be kind of silly if I would have tried to do possibly like my game face, because who knows what it looked like. For one, I'd have makeup on, so it would download my face and have the makeup. I don't know, it'd be kind of weird. But anyway, so Jed Campana is going to go through his career, hopefully going to be playing for Bayern Munich, although you know that usually whenever you start, a lot of times they're going to want to put you on loan. So we'll see exactly how that goes. Maybe I'll play like the game of my life, and I won't have to worry about that. But I believe he's a 6'5", not 6'5", he's 6'1", and he has, what is it, 6'1" with 165 pounds. So he's kind of skinny. I couldn't really do much with his outfit or his socks, but I did give him some black Nikes. That's what I'm going to call him. And the story of Jed. Now, Jed has been playing footy since he was a young child. We played together, me and my twin brother Jed. But unfortunately, I decided to split off in high school. I went and played basketball. Jed continued, though. He ended up going on to play for a college here called Texas Tech University, which is where I went to school. And he was really great. So Bayern Munich saw him. They were like, man, this is the best American we've ever seen. Let's give him a try. And now he's on Bayern Munich. Now, will he get to stay on there? He's kind of young. He's only 67 rated, if I'm not mistaken. So there's a possibility he won't. But he's going to be playing his first game. And they said, hey, Jed, guess what? You're going to get to start the first game against FC Nantes, which this obviously is like some type of preseason game, and it doesn't mean that much, but it means a whole lot for Jed, because Jed needs to make an impression, and Jed does not start out very well. Unfortunately, he hit a way too many times and was not able to get that, not to mention that he just kept getting gangbanged by a bunch of dudes like what happened right here, and stuff was just not happening. Unfortunately, I'm not very used to the game mode of playing on career mode. I don't ever play the computer at all. I always play online. So this was kind of interesting. It was a good start. So the first half with Jed was almost impossible, but we do get in the second half a great shot on goal, a finesse shot there that ended up scoring a goal. So this is great for Jed. This is kind of like an assist. It's something he needed. I wish he would have scored the goal. It would have been great for his first game to come in there and score a goal, so that Bayern Munich could see just, you know, how special he really is, because he's actually a really special player, and I think he's going to do things for them in the future. But pretty much a lot throughout the game, he had a lot of difficulties getting anything going, and that is because just their defense was crazy. It was all over him at all times. He didn't seem to be open that much, and right here he gets a possibility to get a cross and a header in, and somehow the keeper bats it in with his own hand. And then they give the ball in the goal to Lahm. They say that Lahm scored that goal when he was nowhere near it. It was actually Jed that was near that, and if anyone needed credit for that, for the keeper slapping the ball in himself, it should have been Jed, because he was working really hard, but it didn't happen that way. Still, Bayern Munich was up 2-0, and Jed gets one more shot here to show Bayern Munich what he can do. Unfortunately, he's not left-footed, he is right-footed, and he has the worst weak foot ever. So yeah, he ends the game with a 6.7 rating, which is not too terrible, but some of those stats are not very good. 33% shooting was not good. The tackling at 37% could obviously use some work, and then the ball retention was just horrific. So Jed's going to have to work on some things. Hopefully Bayern Munich will maybe see past that, but there's a huge possibility that they're going to look at this and they're going to think that he needs to go out on loan, because if he does that, then he can possibly be a starter for another club and gain some skills and come back. He's a little young, so maybe he'll come back maybe in a year and he'll be ready to go. I know they've got strikers of their own that they'll be able to use, and the assistant manager does ask Jed to go out on loan. We go through here, and I do a lot of simulation through all this. I don't really read what's going on where it says like Chelsea out to buy certain people. I probably should pay attention to that. If you think I should, let me know in the comments down below, but I don't pay attention. They do let me know, though, that they want to put me out on loan, and at some point throughout the weeks, they end up getting an offer from the Shamrock Rovers, a loan offer for me for a year. They want to pay me like $7,500, so I might take that offer. I don't know exactly. I think I'm going to think about it, possibly stall it. If you guys think I should make that decision, let me know down in the comments below. That's going to be it for this episode, though. If you did like it, I'd like you to hit the thumbs up button. If you want to see more career mode, get this to say 400 likes. Thanks for watching this video, though, guys, and until next time, I'll see you guys later.